By the end of this video, you're going to be a much better shooter. We're going to start by talking about how this stamina bar affects your jump shot. We're also going to talk about the percentages that go behind shooting and also the test that's been done about this shooting. We're going to talk about all of that in this video, alright? So make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get right into it, y'all. And what you're seeing right here is a depleted stamina bar. You'll see this when you dribble around too much or you're too tired. You'll see a yellow blinking light right under your player, right around the stam bar, alright? Now that yellow is an indication, alright? It's not just telling you that your stam is low. It's also telling you that your jump shot speed is going to slow down. So whenever that joint flashes, you know, hey yo, it's about that time to change or adjust my timing for my jump shot. Now you can control how much your shot slows down. That is in the shot attributes. And what you want to look at is specifically timing stability.
Wow. Let's just give me a second. Let me process that.
Now here's what Mike Wang said about it. He said higher stability grades will further dampen the effects of fatigue and defense on your shot speed. Basically what that means is the closer your jump shot timing stability is to A+, the less it'll change when you're fatigued. For example, if you have an A+ timing stability, this means that when you're blinking, your jump shot timing is going to stay the same.
What's up with it, motherfucker?
There are some stats that debunk a lot of things that people say about NBA 2k25, and here's a few right here. First is that there is no green window. For those of y'all who don't know, a pure green window is basically the lack of RNG in your jump shot, right? A pure green window means that I should be able to take 1,000 shots with the exact same timing, right? And make all of them. They all should be green. But the lack of a pure green window means regardless of timing those 1,000 shots the exact same way every single time, there are still going to be some that miss. Simply because the green window's not pure. There's some RNG in it, and that's what people don't like.
Help me!
NBA 2K2's tested this and saw that there was a 96.2 make percentage from the three-point line. Here's what NBA 2K2's had to say about this.
But with pure green window test, for you to be 100% correct with your test, those margin of error can't really happen. Imagine if I already took 154 shots and everything was green, and at the 155th shot I missed. It's really hard to call if that miss was because the green window wasn't pure, or maybe that's just because of the margin of error of my motor controller, or maybe the input lag was just too much that time that it pushed my timing outside of my green window. So that is why it's really hard to call it. So now for the actual test, I'll be doing 500 shots and I'll get the make percentage. With this one, I'll be using the best timing possible on my motor controller, and after 500 shots, I managed to pull 96.20%. Just want to make it clear, there's still a chance that 100% green window exists. Maybe the reason why I didn't get that 100% is because of the margin of error of my motor controller, or maybe some input lags were too long to the extent that it made me miss some shots. So now for the conclusion of the test, it's either 100% green window exists, or there isn't any, but it's still around 96% pure.
Alright guys, just to reiterate, the green window may or may not be 100%, but what we do know is that it's around 90%, which is still pretty high. Alright guys? Alright, on to the next stat. Alright y'all, the next thing we're going to be going over are the shooting badges. Certain shooting badges can help you a lot, and you need to know which badge is most effective. So let's start talking about those right now. First, we're going to be going over the Deadeye badge. Now for the non-primary ball handlers, like the big man and stuff like that, you want to aim for bronze or silver, but silver doesn't have as big as a jump as bronze does, so bronze will be your sweet spot. Now, those who usually shoot a lot of shots, people, you're looking at gold or Hall of Fame. Now, Hall of Fame will be a bit of a sacrifice, but it does provide a bigger boost in the middle of the green window, unlike gold, which provides the boost at the ends of the green window. These next badge stats probably gonna piss you off, bro, because he pissed me off first time I saw him. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
For those of y'all who don't quite understand yet, Set Shot Specialist is the most important badge to shoot in this game. But according to NBA 2K Lab's test, the biggest boost that you get is from Legend Badge, obviously, right? But it only gives you a boost of 18% from no badge. This is honestly not as big as a boost that I'd expect from a freaking Legend Badge, bro. Like, come on, 2K, what's up with you, bro? Just another thing that doesn't make sense with this game, bro. Anyway, the sweet spot for Set Shot Specialist is gold. Alright, next we're going to talk about the importance of choosing the right base.
3, 2,
1, go!
You probably wonder why people end up using the same base every year in 2K. I promise you, bro, it's not just because bulls want to copy off of each other, bro. It's because of a little thing called shot front contests. Now, there's also something else, and it's called side drift. And I'm going to get into what these things are. What you're looking at are two different bases, and this is the importance of picking the right base, right? One base kicks his feet towards the defender, right? And the other base stays behind the line. Now, this is extremely important because you want a base that keeps you as far from the defender as possible. So when you take your shot, you have a lesser chance of being contested. NBA 2K2's provided us with a list of the best bases to use for a low shot front contest for both small and tall guards. And I'm about to drop those for you right now.
So excited! So excited!
First, we're going to start with the tall guards. Top 5 bases for challenge reduction are Jay Culver, Ray Allen, Kevin Durant, Michael Porter Jr., and D. Baisley. Don't forget, people, the higher on the list, the better. And next up, we have the bases for the small guards. The list starts off with Allen Iverson, then Patty Mills at the number 2, then Cam Thomas, then Kevin Porter Jr., and then Kyrie Irving. The shot front contest does not come up in a lot of conversations when it comes to jump shot, bro. And that's just a fact. Usually it's something that's on the down low. People know about it, but they don't talk about it, right? That's why you're following me. So don't forget to hit the sub button, and don't forget to share and hit the like button. That helps me a lot. Next, I'm going to be giving you the bases with the best side drift. Now, for those of y'all who do not know what side drift is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's basically how much you move either to the left or to the right when you shoot the ball. We're going to start with small guards for this one. And for this chart, the lower the volume, the better. So first we have Kevin Porter Jr., then Allen Iverson, Kyrie, Cam Thomas, and at last place is Patty Mills. All right, next is tall guards. First up is Kevin Durant. Next is Michael Porter Jr. Then there's Ray Allen, followed by Jay Culver. Last but not least are 6'10s and up, starting with Chris Bosh, then Michael Porter Jr., and then Jay Isaac. Yeah, I know all this stuff can be confusing, bro, but at the end of the day, all this ties into being a good shooter in this game, regardless of how random the game can feel. So I hope this stuff helps. It's one more tip I have to drop for y'all. If you've been missing your shots to the point of raging, first thing first, turn the meter off, bro. You don't need it. It is limiting you. You can shoot better without the meter on because it gives you a big boost to your green window, all right? Next is take full advantage of your takeover. I have a 95-3 on this build that you're seeing me play with. This means that at level 3 takeover, I have a 99-3 ball. So don't forget to pay attention to that, yo. Finally, use high risk, bro. I know everybody been talking about normal risk, low risk, but here's the thing. If you want to green more, bro, you need to go high risk because that gives you the largest green window. The lower the risk you go, the smaller the green window gets. Not a lot of people talk about that. With that being said, people, thank you so much for tuning into the video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and check out one of my videos here. Check them out. Or go to my page. Bro, I have a lot more vids there. All right. God bless until the next one.